Hey Team Numis Canada, that's what I call my subscribers. Hello coin collectors young and old, and anyone else that might be watching. Welcome to Numis Canada with Bruce. Today is an episode of What's in the Box, and we'll get into that right after this. Welcome back. Well, let's get into this right away. Better move these aside. And we'll open the box. And what we have here is the Fabulous 15. And of course, you only see 12 here, but there are 2 levels, and you'll see the other 3 underneath. And of course, on the other side is where all the documentation sits, and I'll be reading from the documentation. So, and of course, this is all the documentation. The Fabulous 15 is the world's most famous silver coins. This set is number 827 out of 10,000. These classical international coins are distinguished by their high collectability and rarity. All coins in this collection have been minted from precious silver. The Royal Canadian Mint guarantees a limited mintage on the collection of just 10,000 sets worldwide. Ian Bennett, Master of the Mint in 2014, Royal Canadian Mint. So, let's get into what comprises the Fabulous 14. And of course, we have here the koala. And of course, this is from Australia. And of course, the koala, this is worth $1 Australian, and it is made from 99.9 pure silver, 40 millimeters across, and a unique way of celebrating one of Australia's most iconic road signs. This official Australian legal tender coin has a frosted, uncirculated quality and an unusual anemogram of different shapes. The coin has a legendary koala road sign on the reverse and the mature portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. The Royal Australian Mint use of circular, square, and octagonal design elements gives this 1 ounce fine silver 99.9 pure coin a most distinctive look. The second coin you will recognize, and this is the Canadian maple leaf, and of course it has the Queen on the other side, and 2014 Canada 4/9 pure silver, brilliant uncirculated, 38 millimeters around. The silver maple leaf is one of the most famous and sought after silver coins in the world. As its name suggests, this coin proudly bears Canada's national symbol, the maple leaf. To the left below the image of the maple leaf is the privy mark F15, which identifies this coin as part of the exclusive Fabulous 15, which the obverse bears the effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. So let's take a look at that. This has, in this privy mark here, which you will see on on all of the coins. It's usually a maple leaf, but for this set is an F15. And it is worth $5 face value. Now, our third coin is also from Australia. And we have the kangaroo. And Queen Elizabeth II, and its face value is $1. And Australia, 3/9 fine silver, 40 millimeters. The modern design features a famous Australian kangaroo ready to bound away into the outback. A windmill can be seen in the background in one of the driest countries on Earth. The windmill pumps vital groundwater up to the surface. The stark background epitomizes the raw beauty and solitude of the Australian outback. Weighing a full ounce of silver, 3/9 fine, this beautiful coin also bears the F15 privy mark, confirming there are only 10,000 issues of this coin worldwide. And of course, let's take a look at the F15 privy mark on this one. And you'll see that in front of the kangaroo on this side. How cool is that? Now, I'm sure you will recognize the next coin as well, because this one is from China, and this is the panda. And the Temple of Heaven. And China, and its value is 10 yuan, and it's 3/9 fine silver, 40 millimeters. Since 1993, the People's Bank of China has issued the panda silver coin with a different representation of the rare panda each and every year. This coin is distinguished by traditional filigree motifs of Chinese commemorative coins. The 2014 coin features a seated panda holding a bamboo branch. The the background behind the panda is a field of bamboo, and the reverse features depicts the Palace of Heavenly Peace in Beijing. Now, let's see if anybody recognizes this coin, because this is a beautiful coin. And this is from the Lao People's Democratic Republic. And it is worth 1,000 kip. It is 3/9 fine silver, and it measures 38.6 millimeters in diameter. Now I'll turn it over. And I didn't show you that side because you would have guessed right away who it was from. And here we go. The 2014 silver-proof coin, Panthera tigris, issued by the Laos People's Democratic Republic, celebrates the tiger. The F15 privy mark identifies this silver coin as part of the exclusive Fabulous 15 collection. There are only 10,000 2014 Panthera tigris coin with the privy marks available around the world. And you can see the privy mark on this side of the coin. The largest of all Asian cats. The tiger may be one of the most revered animals, but are also vulnerable to extinction. We have lost 90% of wild tigers in just over a century. The wild tiger population is at an all-time low, with as few as 3,200 tigers exist in the world today. Oddly enough, it does not explain what this side is, but I believe this is a coat of arms for the Lao People's Democratic Republic. I believe that is a coat of arms. I could be wrong. If anybody knows, please leave it in the comments below. Now you may be able to determine who this coin is from by virtue of the animal that you can see on here. But you might be off. This lovely coin is a kiwi. The New Zealand 2014 1 New Zealand dollar, fine silver, 3/9 fine pure, 40 millimeters. And I'll turn it over now. And there you have a portrait of Queen Elizabeth, 2014. The $1 silver specimen coin is minted from fine silver, 3/9 pure, with a raised and polished kiwi bird against a frosted background. The coin captures the Mitre Peak in all its glory, with the unfurling fern fronds swirling around it to represent the realm of God of the Winds. The kiwi birds are native birds from the island of New Zealand and have been around for many thousand years or perhaps longer. It is a flightless bird with hair-like feathers and a long snout used for sucking up insects and other food. The kiwi bird lays eggs, which can be up to half the size of the bird that laid it. So, how cool is that? And here we go. I believe this is a coin I showed you the other day, and I called it an eagle, and I wasn't quite right. This one is from Canada, and of course it is the peregrine falcon. It's not an eagle at all. And of course it is $5, 4/9 silver, 38 millimeters. The peregrine falcon is one of the most striking, beautiful, and graceful aerial predators in the world, known for its breathtaking displays of flight agility. The bird can reach speeds of 300 kilometers per hour, while stooping, making it the fastest animal in the world. And of course, this has Queen Elizabeth on the other side, and it's worth $5 Canadian, as all of our bullion is. And we go next door. and pick up this coin, which is the year of the horse. And of course, it's from the United Kingdom. And it's worth £2. 3 nines fine silver, 38.61 millimeters. The British Royal Mint launched the United Kingdom's first lunar coin with a new series known as the Shengjiao Collection. The Mint has released the first coin in this series in celebration of the Chinese zodiac calendar, the year of the horse, in 2014. Every 2014 1-ounce silver lunar year of the horse is stamped with the inscriptions Year of the Horse and with the Chinese character for horse. The design depicts a horse with his tail blowing in the breeze in mid-gallop. The silver horse is designed by artist Man Jianho from the United States. And of course, or Britain, not the United States, in Britain. My bad. Yeah, sorry, UK. And of course, it has Queen Elizabeth on the obverse. And we'll go over here. And this is from Britain as well, because you'll recognize this coin. And we have here Britannia. And this is from Great Britain, 2014. It is 3 nines fine silver, British uncirculated, 38.6 millimeters. The United Kingdom has issued the Britannia an award-winning silver bullion coin since 1997. The coin has the distinction of being the largest and purest legal tender coin of the United Kingdom. The 2014 issue is composed of fine silver, 3 nines pure. The obverse depicts one of the most iconic enduring symbols, Britannia, a classical female figure who has appeared on British coins since 1672. The reverse bears the effigy of the British head of state, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. And of course, there we go. Now you'll also recognize this next one. And here we go. And this is the Silver Eagle from the United States. And of course, it is worth $1. And it's 3 nines fine silver, brilliant uncirculated, measures 40.6 millimeters around. And the American Silver Eagle is the official silver bullion coin of the United States and is one of the most widely traded silver bullion coins in the world. As legal tender, these coins are the only American silver bullion coins whose weight and purity are guaranteed by the United States government. Each contains a minimum of 1 ounce, 3 nines fine pure silver. The obverse features the iconic walking liberty striding towards the sun, toward a rising sun, while the reverse bears a heraldic eagle with shield and 13 stars representing the 13 original colonies. And there is the beautiful walking liberty going towards the rising sun. And she is spectacular. So next we go. And now we're going to Armenia. And this is Noah's Ark. Armenia, 500 dram, fine silver, 3/9 fine, measures 38.5 millimeters. The story comes from the book of Genesis, where the book tells us that God saw men on earth becoming corrupt, wicked, and violent to each other. Filled with disappointment and shame, he decided to destroy all mankind, as he did not want the world filled with these cruel beings. In God's eyes, there was only one righteous man, Noah, who could help him. Noah was instructed to build a very large ark, longer than a football field. It was told to take his family, a male and female of every animal, and enough food for the passengers of this very large ark. For 40 days and 40 nights, it rained until all the earth was flooded. As the water began to retreat, Noah's Ark came to rest on Mount Ararat. Once the lands dried, God told Noah to lead his family and animals out of the ark. Once out of the ark, Noah made a sacrifice to God, and God promised that never again shall there be a flood to destroy the earth, a sign of everlasting promise, a rainbow in the clouds. And let's take a look at this. We have the ark, and there's a dove with an olive branch in its mouth, and the sun shining. And we flip it, and we must have Armenia's crest on this side. And it seems to have the 15 privy mark on this side over here. They didn't mention that. So that means there's only 10,000 of these coins. And our next coin is this is from the Ukraine, and my heart goes out to the people of the Ukraine in their dealings with Russia. And this has the F15 privy mark here on this coin, so there are 10,000 of these as well. And this is worth 1 hryvnia, 4/9 fine silver, 38.61 millimeters. And of course, the first issued by the National Bank of Ukraine in 2011. This coin is prized by collectors and investors due to its very high fine silver, 4/9 pure, and its weight, a full ounce of troy ounce, 31.1 grams. The coin is of one of 10,000 Archangel Michael coins worldwide that bear the F15 privy mark. The obverse features the Archangel Michael, depicted with a sword, which represents the special role of protector as a symbol of victory over evil, strength, and courage. The reverse features the coat of arms of Ukraine at the top with the inscription National Bank of Ukraine, along with the shield bearing the emblems of the Ukrainian National Bank. And there we go. And that is the first tray. And here we have another coin from Canada. And this one has this one's the bald eagle. So the one I had the other day was a peregrine falcon, and this one's the bald eagle. From Canada, has $5 face value, 4/9 fine, 38 millimeters. The image features a bald eagle just having caught a fish. Oh, he's got a fish in his talons. The eagle dominates the image with its stunning wing spread wide as it is viewed, its full body profile from its left side. The majestic bird is distinguished by its characteristic dark body with wings, white head and tail, and powerful legs and talons. So, to the Americans watching, this is Canada's bald eagle. Well, it's a U.S. bald eagle too, because they live in both countries. Just like Canadians do. And just like Americans live in Canada. So how cool is that? There's Queen Elizabeth II, $5 face value. Okay, so our next coin is from the Republic of Rwanda. And here we go. And it has springboks. So it's a map of Africa. And it has springboks on this side of it. And in the center is the F15 privy mark. So there are 10,000 of these coins as well. And on this side is the coat of arms, I would believe, of Rwanda. And here we go. This is worth 50 francs. Rwandan francs. And it is 3/9 fine silver, 40 millimeters across. The African silver ounce is Africa's most important silver investment coin. The 2014 design depicts a gigantic continent of Africa, in the middle of which lies Rwanda. Before the topographical map of Africa, we see two impalas in the savannah. Be sure to take note of the F15 privy mark hallmark in the Fabulous 15 collection in the center. So, there we go from Rwanda. And our final coin, you should be able to recognize if you're a serious silver collector. You will recognize this coin. And from Austria, it's worth $1.5 euros. Fine silver 3/9 fines, 37 millimeters. The Vienna Philharmonic silver coin is the first silver bullion coin with a face value in euro currency. Since its introduction in 2008, has become one of the most successful bullion coins in the world. On the obverse, the motif depicts the origin of the Vienna Concert Hall, famous for its New Year's Day concerts, while the reverse shows 8 other instruments of the world-renowned orchestra. And we turn it over and we have the hall where the orchestra is held. How cool is that? So that is the Fabulous 15 collection, and it is a spectacular collection. And it is a spectacular price because it is valued at $1,400 for this collection. And it just shows that there are many world coins that are just spectacular in design. And these are but the Fabulous 15. Some of the 15 of the finest in the world. There's one coin that I notice is missing, but I think that is because they mainly are successful. They're more successful with their gold than they are with their silver. So I hope you've enjoyed this, both silver stackers and coin collectors. Of course, I've collected this as a numismatic item, and I thank you for watching and hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.
And please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and keep on collecting.